detained.
For what? That's what I'm trying. Detained for what? That's what I'm trying to get the understanding of. You had an attitude when I looked in your eyes and the window rolled down. You said, "Follow me," and you turn your lights on. And you turn your lights on and pull him over.
Put your
and I followed you slowly.
Put your hands behind your back.
For what? I'm not getting arrested.
You are getting arrested.
For what?
Get your hands behind your back.
Why am I getting arrested?
Get your hands behind your back.
Why am I getting arrested? Why am I being arrested?
You're being arrested for speeding, and now you're getting resisting arrest.
How? When you didn't tell me that? That ain't what you told me.
Give me.
Ram, please. Ram, please. Please don't do that. Don't do that.
Get on the ground.
Don't do that.
Get on the ground.
Don't do it. Just wait till somebody come, Ram.
I'm waiting on his back.
Just wait till somebody come. Just wait till somebody come.
Breathe my face. I can't breathe.
Well, that was an armed robbery. Then all of a sudden, the cops descended upon this young man, guns drawn, and he wasn't arrested. But luckily, this sister, who she, of course, had to deal with the issue of gun violence, cops killing her boyfriend, she was there shooting this video. It went viral over the weekend. Check this out.
We are on the corner of Prairie and El Segundo, and they have their guns drawn on this young black man right here. Why are your guns pulled on this young man?
I ain't got no weapons.
He has no weapons on him. We live right now. We are so live. What's your name?
Make sure you act. Them people up here, they attack you.
What's
at the gas station, they attack you.
What's your name? What's your name?
Make sure you act that.
What's your
My name is William.
last name, William?
What you loaded for? I ain't doing shit. I have no weapons. Y'all gonna kill an unarmed black man?
Are you gonna shoot him? Are you gonna shoot him?
What?
Okay, relax, baby. Relax. Relax, because they will shoot you. They killed my boyfriend in 2015. Yes, he was killed by the police.
Breathe my face. I can't breathe.
What I do wrong?
Shut your car off.
Come on, shoot me.
Shut your car off.
He wanna shoot me.
Got a gun.
Where?
Gun.
Where?
Shut the car off.
Where? My hand in the air.
Shut the car off. Shut
Nah, hey, come shut the car off. I ain't moving my hands. He trying to shoot me. He trying to shoot me.
Shut the car off.
Nah, I ain't moving. No, my hand in the air.
Shut the car off.
My hand in the air.
Breathe my face. I can't breathe. Breathe my face. I can't breathe.
Go and set the TV down, man. Set that TV down.
I just bought this house.
You just bought this house and you're moving in at 4 in the morning?
I'm moving in.
All right, go and set that TV down.
Alright.
Set it down.
Can you give me hands?
Set it down. You got your paperwork, man?
Yeah. Hold on.
Is there anybody else here?
No, I'm by myself.
Okay, go and stay over there. I got backup coming. We're going to talk to you in just a minute, all right? You got guns, knives, or anything like that?
No.
When did you buy the house?
Last month.
All right. Here's what I want you to do. I want you to go over there by the side of this house here. I'm going to just You're gonna put your hands up on the side of the house for me, okay? I'm gonna come over and check you for weapons. Okay, you ain't got anything on you, do you?
Just my wallet, my keys and stuff.
Okay.
Breathe in my face. I can't breathe.
Out of the car.
I'm not stepping out of the car. No, you cannot pull me out of the. Yo, why are you pulling a gun on me?
Take your seatbelt off.
Why are you pulling a gun on me?
Take your seatbelt off.
Why are you pulling a gun on me?
Get out.
Why are you pulling a gun? Why are you pulling a gun on me? Why are you?
Stop reaching for.
Where the? Hey!
Out of the car.
Hey!
the car.
Hey!
Out of the car.
I ain't did nothing
Get out of the
wrong.
car.
Why are you pulling a gun on me? Why are you pulling a gun on me?
Excuse me, you guys know why I stopped you?
No sir, no sir.
Your left tail light is out.
I didn't even know, sir.
Nobody have a clue. No.
Can I see some license and registration, please?
Here you go. Now you was coming out here next, man. So I got mine already.
Yes, sir.
You guys want to explain to me why you guys are in handcuffs?
Oh no, we ain't getting us.
Was you driving like that?
No, I wasn't driving like that, but when I seen you behind me, I'm like, damn, dude gonna pull us over and shit. So I'm like, I ain't want you to say, hey, dude was reaching for a gun and shoot a motherfucker for nothing. Hell no.
You do realize I have a body cam on for security purposes.
And we got these on.
security purposes.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. My daddy mama.
He killing me this summer.
Breathe in my face. I can't breathe.
America, being a good guy with a gun who stops a bad guy with a gun, if you're black, is a crime punishable by death.
Jamel Roberson was doing his job working as a security guard at Manny's Blue Room Bar in Robbins. Around 4 o'clock this morning, a witness says security asked a group of drunk men to leave the bar, and someone came back with a gun and opened fire.
Jamel Roberson was attacked by a gun-wielding bad guy who opened fire on him and others at the bar where he worked only a week after the Thousand Oaks mass shooting took 12 innocent lives at a bar in California. As a 26-year-old security officer with hopes of becoming a cop, Roberson not only managed to return fire, but also to subdue the shooter and pin him to the ground. But then, the cops arrived.
As the one guy was being apprehended, police pull up, guns drawn. Everybody's responding to the cops, letting them know that this guy that's apprehending the other guy is a security guard. He shot the security guard 4 times inside.
Roberson was killed for being a good guy with a gun while being black.
Roberson was killed for being a good guy with a gun while being black.
Breathe in my face. I can't breathe.
Signal in time, according to the cop, and then it led to this exchange. Take a look.
The reason I'm pulling you over today, sir, is because you didn't signal 100 feet prior to your turn. I
What?
saw you turned your turn signal on, but you didn't turn on 100 feet prior.
Did I say he was going to do all this? I watched you trail me the whole time. I said, well, I don't know why this cop is behind me. I'm glad I got my video camera on, too.
Well,
I did signal.
Okay.
I did signal. You just needed a reason to pull me over.
I am acknowledging that you did signal. Okay, I'm acknowledging that you signaled. You just didn't do it 100 feet prior to your turn.
You just needed a reason to pull me over, sir.
Okay.
Is there a reason other than that? Because I did signal.
You'll do your license and insurance on you, sir.
I have everything.
All right.
Jesus.
So the cop admits that he turned his signal on, but it wasn't early enough. And then it gets worse because apparently Felton did something that the cop didn't like before he decided to start following him. Take a look.
No disrespect, I don't have nothing against police officers, but all the shit that's going on now, that's some scary shit. To have a police officer just trailing you, and then you just pull me because you said I didn't signal. What? Do you know how that looks? You drive without being in the cop car, right? You know how it is when the police pulling you over. You're like, I'm not doing nothing. Why is he? Every move I make, why is he making it? I'm not doing nothing.
Okay.
Because I have a Michigan plate. Other than that, why was you trailing me?
Because you made direct eye contact with me and held onto it when I was passing you on Salem. Because you made direct eye contact with me and held onto it when I was passing you on Salem.
Morning to you. With the parents of these children had to get a call from police scaring them silly that something was wrong. They had to verify that this babysitter was supposed to be with their children.
I am being harassed and followed.
For so many reasons, the video Corey Lewis recorded on his cell phone has been seen around the world.
I got 2 kids I'm babysitting.
You see him being pulled over last Sunday by Cobb County Police, answering a call in the Atlanta suburbs, and the officer asked the 2 children he was babysitting to step out of the car.
We ate at Subway, at Walmart, went and got some gas. She pulled up talking about are the kids okay? Why wouldn't they be okay?
Someone had called 911, reporting a suspicious black man with the children.
See this black gentleman with these 2 little white kids, and my So I just had a funny feeling.
This morning, we're hearing that call to 911 from the unidentified woman who spotted them at a Walmart.
I rode around again, and I said, let me see the little girl. He goes, no. And I said, well, let me just see the little girl and just see if she knows you.
What she didn't know is that Lewis runs a youth mentorship program with kids of every race and has babysat these kids for the past 2 years.
He just got gas, and now he's pulling away. Should I follow him?
No, I recommend not following him.
And if I'm wrong, that's great. I'm thrilled. But if I'm not, then these kids are okay.
The children's parents are not happy.
They understood what was happening, and they both said that they were scared. They said that they were scared that he was going to be arrested. They said they were scared they were going to say the wrong thing and that he would be arrested.
Nobody's been smoking in here? Has anyone been smoking in here?
No.
No one's been
my
smoking?
vape. I have my vape on me right here.
Okay, well then that's probably what it is.
Yeah.
Okay, all right, at this point, that's in the state of Maryland, that's a PC search, so we could go ahead and make sure there's nothing else in the vehicle that needs to be. Before I have you guys exit the vehicle, you guys want to be honest with me and let me know if there's anything else. Is there anything in the vehicle I need to be worried about? Any guns, knives, drug, any other type of drug? No. Okay. All right.
No, you're not searching my car.
Well, at this point, I have PC to search your car, ma'am.
And I have you on video.
That's fine, sir. You're being audio-visually recorded as well. Ma'am,
Wonderful.
If I could have you cut the vehicle off, please, and step out. All right, boss, come on out here for me.
You will forcefully remove me from this vehicle, or I will die right here.
What?
You will forcefully remove me from this vehicle, or I am willing to die right here.
It's a PC.
There's no reason for you to search my car.
Yes, there is, because there's probable cause to search the vehicle.
For
because
what?
Of the smell of marijuana.
There's no smell of marijuana coming out of my car.
I smell it right here. It's fine.
I have a police officer that is about to forcefully remove me from the vehicle, or he will probably take my life.
Sir, step out of the vehicle.
See?
All right, come on. Get out of the fucking car. Right fucking now.
Jaquan Dean was working on his car in the parking lot of his apartment complex when he was approached by a security guard.
How am I loitering?
Because
if I live on this property, bro.
Listen to me. I explain to
you. don't know if I'm fixing my car,
right,
if I'm waiting to leave or not. So why is you walking up saying I'm loitering?
Because do you know the definition of loitering? Get on Google right now, look up the definition.
I don't need to.
The guard asked Dean for his identification despite there being no reason to think he was committing a crime, and he called in backup.
Nope, not that I know of.
Bro, can I get
Here's
some?
my badge. You want my ID?
Yeah, I want everything from everybody. Yeah.
We're gonna need your ID, sir.
You can film me all you want. I really don't give a
that's not the point.
There it is, Sergeant Robert Patterson, Southport Police Department.
Eventually, an officer pulls Dean out of the car and arrests him for failing to show him his ID.
Hey, bro, man, back the fuck. Get up. Stop tenting up. Get off me.
The dispute here seems to be over whether the officers even had the right to demand that Dean identify himself. In Indiana, it's a Class C misdemeanor to refuse to identify oneself to a police officer who requests it. However, courts have ruled that officers must have a reasonable suspicion that the subject has committed an infraction or ordinance violation. And all this guy was doing was sitting in his car and working on it. On top of that, the first cop who approached Dean is not an Indianapolis police officer. James Reynolds runs a private security firm called Reynolds Security Consulting Corp. and is a reserve officer for the Sheridan Police Department.
Mr. Samuel?
Yeah.
What caught my attention was this vegetation stuff right here.
That ain't got nothing.
So,
what is you vegetation? Let me see that. What? That's tree stuff, man. Test it. That gotta be from the tree, man.
Okay.
Y'all pull me over for no.
Alright, hold on just a minute. Let me put this in the bag real quick.
Yeah, man. What are you? That's from a tree, man. I don't even smoke. This man said vegetation on a car window. All right, I know y'all seen that. This man picked vegetation. Sir, you walked up to my car and said you pulled me over What was the original reason you said you pulled me over?
I already explained that to you.
You told me because I failed.
Step out for me.
I failed to turn.
Yeah, step on out for me.
Sir, do you have a reason to,
I do.
for me?
I got the vegetation in the window.
That's from the tree, sir. I don't even smoke.
Okay, I'll test it here in a little bit, okay?
No, you gotta test it right now.
I ain't gotta test it right now. I need you to step out for me.
Step out for what? Sir, no. Facebook.
With your guns out. I'm not getting on the ground. Don't shoot. Point your gun at me. Why you pointing your gun at me? I'm not. Why you pointing your gun at me?
I told you to get on the ground.
I'm not doing anything wrong. I'm not doing anything wrong. No, I'm not doing anything wrong. I didn't do nothing wrong. I'm recording you. I didn't do nothing wrong. Don't touch me. I ain't getting on the ground. I ain't do nothing wrong. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. I ain't do nothing wrong. Don't touch me. I didn't do nothing wrong. You guys your gun out on me. No.
Get on the ground.
I'm not getting on the ground. You sound crazy. What are you talking about? I'm not getting on the ground. Get out of here. Sound stupid. Yo, Dollars, just keep walking. They can't do that to you.
I couldn't help but notice you just sitting on the patio out there.
What's that?
I couldn't help but notice you sitting on the patio behind this building.
Yeah.
Yeah, and there's signs for no trespassing, private property, that kind of thing. Yeah, I wasn't sure what you were doing, if you lived here or you worked here. It looks like you're working, doing something, picking stuff up. Okay, gotcha. What's the actual address then?
Arapahoe?
Okay, what unit are you in?
I don't think I have to actually tell you that.
Well, I'm just checking to make sure that you have a right to be here, that's all.
I just told you I lived here.
Okay.
And I told you that I'm working as well.
Okay.
Shouldn't that be enough for you?
Well, I gotta verify it just so I know that you do in fact live here.
What do you need from me?
If you have an ID with your address on it, that'd be great. Well, we've had some stuff going on in this area. I'm just doing my job, just making sure you belong here, and if you do, then great, and I'll be on my way. Okay. Do you have anything with your address on it?
Yo, look, man. Here, why don't you follow
just
me
relax.
and I'll just leave the building, dude.
Just chill out, man.
Dude, this is ridiculous.
I'm just asking you if you have something with your address on it, then that would help.
No, I don't. How am I supposed to have something with my address on it?
A lot of people have a driver's license.
They just carry something with their address on it?
Yeah, an ID. Yeah. So, Mr. Atkinson, can I get your date of birth, please?
Why?
I just need to verify who you are, that you belong here, that you have a right to be here, okay?
Are you kidding me, man?
Can you have a seat, please?
No.
Mr. Atkinson.
No, I'm not.
290 code 12. Mr. Atkinson, right now you're obstructing a police officer, which is a jailable offense. I'm asking you one more time to sit down.
I'm not doing anything wrong. And you're not going to arrest me. You're not going to do anything. Because I live here. And I didn't do anything wrong.
Last chance, sir.
What?
Have a seat.
For what?
Sit down. Right now I'm detaining you and investigating you for a trespass.
I live here.
Sit down. Sit down.
No.
$290. Have a seat, please.
You're gonna tase me outside of my residence? I hope that
Drop that. Put that down.
I hope the camera's on, sir.
Put that down.
Really do. No, I'm working.
You need to listen to what I'm telling you to do right now.
I'm not doing anything. I'm not doing anything illegal.
290, we're on the east side of 2333 Folsom. Subject's failing to comply, not sitting down, and he has some kind of a blunt object in his hand. I'm just gonna follow until my cover gets here. Sit down. Now.
Why?
Now. Do it now.
Why? Why?
I'm detaining you to investigate.
For
Investigate a
what?
trespass.
I live here.
You haven't confirmed that. Sit down.
I'm a student.
Sit down and I'll confirm it. Sit down now. Sit down.
I'm not sitting down.
Then you're probably going to get tased in a second.
Why?
Because you have a weapon. Put that down.
I have a weapon?
Put it down and comply with my orders.
That's not what you're doing, officer.
Do it.
Better think, because I got fucking, dude, I can get lawyers, and you have a camera on you.
It's filming right now.
You're an idiot.
Have a
Why
seat,
would
please.
you think that you could tase me? I'm freaking picking up trash on my property,
I need to confirm it.
Where I live.
There's a sign.
I'm not doing anything illegal, and you're not gonna tase me, officer. So
Sit
how do
down.
you think about that?
Sit down.
How do you feel about that, sir?
Sit
How
down
do you feel about
now.
that, sir? And get your freaking lieutenant here. All
They're
right?
on the way.
Yeah, good. Point the camera here.
You have a dangerous object in your hand and you're failing to put it down.
I'm picking up trash.
Put it down.
You're
You're being detained.
Your hand is on your weapon, and you're gonna shoot me? That's what you're gonna do, officer?
If you use that weapon against me,
A weapon?
then
I'm-
yes, that is a
I'm 20 feet
consideration.
from you. I'm minding my
All you have to do
business.
is comply right now.
Officer, you're gonna shoot me.
Just have a seat, man. All I want to do is figure this out with
Camera
you.
on this guy.
Sit down.
I don't have a weapon.
That's a weapon.
This is a bucket.
No, that's a weapon.
This
Right there.
is a clamper for picking up garbage, sir.
Put it down. I'm telling you, I'm threatened
It's
by
not a
it.
weapon. You're not threatened. I'm threatened. You have a gun that kills people. How am I supposed to kill someone with
Sit
this?
down, sir.
I don't have a weapon.
Drop it now.
What are you doing? No, what do you mean? Focus
Drop
on
it
you. There's
now.
fucking 6 of you.
Just drop it.
Really? This is my property.
We're not going anywhere. You need to drop it. I haven't confirmed that yet. I told you I'm investigating a trespass. You didn't give me your address.
2333. I live in room 304.
That's the first time. Have a seat.
Are threatening me on my property. I live here.
Hey, listen.
I'm a resident
The first thing you
of
need
this
to drop
property.
that
I'm
item.
picking up garbage from my door. I go to school here.
Drop it.
I
Just
go
drop
to
it and
school
sit.
Here. Don't fucking tell me what to do. You guys don't have a right to be doing this to me.
Sit down.
I'm a
and drop
citizen
it.
of this country.
Do you know him?
Yeah, he works for us. He's our work steady.
Okay, can I talk to her?
He's out here picking up trash.
So are you work for Naropa?
Yeah, I'm the director of safety and facilities.
And so is this one of your properties right here?
Absolutely is.
Okay, so he is a contractor, he goes to Naropa or is part of it?
He's our student.
Student,
He's a student work steady.
Okay.
Yeah.
So he has permission to be here, he has permission to be doing whatever he's doing here.
Absolutely. He's picking up trash.
Okay,
Keeping
awesome.
the place clean.
Okay, if you wouldn't mind just talking to him real quick, just to kind of try to calm down. If that's all it is, we're going to walk away in about 15 seconds.
Okay.
But just stay right here and talk to him. If I want to come any further, I'll talk to that officer, okay?
Can I go?
Just do me a favor, because he's kind of irritated right now, as understandably, and we don't want it to get worse, so just hang tight right there, okay?
Was initially the reason I contacted you, along with the object that you had. Just seeing you pulling it around, wasn't sure if you were dead. Do you want to go home right now, or do you want to stay here? So I have your ID here. I'm going to give it back to you. Okay? All right, now that I've confirmed you live here,
scrutiny for pulling over Aramis Ayala, who happens to be the first black state attorney elected in Florida history. This body camera footage posted by the Orlando Police Department is making the rounds on social media. This happened in June. Take a look.
What agency are you with?
I'm the state attorney.
Same thing. All right. Thank you. Your tag didn't come back. Never seen that before. I'm sorry? Yeah. We're good now.
So it was.
We ran the tag. I've never seen it before. A Florida tag. It's never come back to anything before. So that's the reason for the stop.
What was the tag run for?
I'm sorry?
What was the tag run for?
Oh, we run tags all the time, whether it's at traffic lights and that sort of stuff. That's how we figure out if, cars are stolen and that sort of thing. Also, the windows were really dark. I don't have a tint measure, but that's another reason for the stop.
Do you guys have cards on you?
Yeah, 1 second. Actually, This isn't my car, but I can write my name down if you'd like.
Yeah, he put my name down.
Ready? There you are. Have a good day.
Oh, it's the police. Time to take my Make America Great pills again. Let's make America great.
Oh, I'm sorry, sir. I thought you were black.
No problem.
Have a great night.
Good thing you didn't ask to see my license.
County 48-9 traffic stop. First block of 50.
Sir, go back into your car. I'll be with you in a second.
You better check the registration on this plate soon, mister.
Yeah, 23 still that penny. 23 5 and 10.
Have a good day, Judge.
You bet.
Yeah, as you'll see in the body camera footage, the police officer pulled over Sam Lundberg and then ticketed her for a window tint violation. He didn't realize it, but her dad was actually listening to the traffic stop on speakerphone. But Senator Lundberg says he didn't hear what the officer said when he started whispering. Not only did the officer criticize the police department's window tinting enforcement, he urged Lundberg to get her father involved.
Hey, how you doing?
Good.
Got an expired tab on your plate there?
I do?
Yeah, just white. You got yellow tabs on there or no?
I mean, you got...
It didn't look. I'll go look. It didn't look good. I guess it says May 2017. I apologize. It looked white to me.
It's okay.
You got your license on you?
Is there a reason why I'm being pulled over?
Well, I pulled you over for the plate.
But there's nothing wrong, right?
There's not. No.
Okay, so...
Now that I pulled you over, do you have your license on you?
I don't think I don't have to give it to you because I did nothing wrong.
Okay, like I think you're right, okay, but is there a reason that you don't want to give me your license?
Because I'm gonna be eating soon. I got the food right next to me. I mean, kind of in a hurry. Gotta go to work in a little bit.
Okay, where are you going?
I did nothing wrong. I don't have to tell you that.
He's off duty. Are you
trying
off?
to be smart?
Are you off duty? Are you an off-duty officer right
we're
now?
always on duty, ma'am.
Are you off duty right now?
Registration and proof of insurance, please.
Am I being detained?
May I see a license?
Am I being detained? Am I being detained?
You're not being detained.
Okay, then
May
I will
see
see.
your license,
You have a good day.
Okay.
Goodbye.
I'll see you.
No, you don't! For what?
I'm not a professional. I don't care.
Videotape that shit. Videotape that shit. Everybody.
Yeah, no right to detain me. No. I ain't arrested.
We're watching you.
Dummy. Dummy.
You guys
Not a professional.
on video. We have one fight.
Can you see my license on the video? No, when it was over jaywalk. I walked in the store.
Hi, how you doing? Officer Conway, how you doing today?
Do you have a name?
I do have a name.
An ID that I can see?
Am I being detained?
You're a witness to this.
I am a witness.
Yes.
So are you obligating me to give you my personal
I'm
information?
requesting your ID. Are you going to give me your ID?
No, I'm not.
Did you witness the whole thing? Yeah. Oh, please got it all on video. Awesome.
That's not correct. Officer Conway did not arrive until after the incident had been underway, and neither did
And
I.
I've been advised by another officer you have this on video, and she's advised us as well. So,
Okay. Well, you can.
have your ID.
I do have an
I can send you
ID.
a subpoena for your video.
You can subpoena it if you serve me properly with a subpoena.
That's great.
Where's
I
the
need to know who
subpoena?
to serve. So I need your ID.
Great. Okay. Well, that's great. I'm not going to give you. No.
I need to get your ID.
No, I don't want to give you my ID.
You have the evidence of what happened here.
I don't. I don't have to give you my ID.
You mind if I review the footage?
I do. It's my photo. I don't consent to a search.
I'm trying to search.
Well, I am not consenting to give you possession of my cell phone.
That's the evidence of what happened here.
That's not your evidence. It's my evidence.
What is your name?
I'm not telling you my name.
Okay, you're standing.
Are you detaining me or arresting me?
The hour is 7:09. We're at O'Farrell and Jones
Correct.
Street. Okay.
Yeah, I'm on my way to meet a friend.
This is also
Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
You want me to start with you? Put that on there.
Right. But don't touch me without my consent.
This gentleman has evidence to the proceedings that happened here with the fight with the officer. I'm going to attempt to try to get his information because he contains evidence regarding this case. At this point, it would be an obstruction of justice. If
You're going to charge me?
It's an obstruction of justice. If you have evidence, yes.
Okay, go ahead and charge me.
I just need to see your ID.
Why? I don't want to tell you my name. You guys are mistreating everybody. Why am I going to give you my name the way you treat people?
Did you hear me tell him to stop resisting?
Yes, on the video.
I
did.
have a copy of the video.
No.
So you have evidence on your phone that I can't have?
Yeah. You can give me a subpoena.
Seize his phone and get his ID.
Give me a subpoena.
Sir, cool.
Yes.
I would like a copy of your identification so that I may note it in the incident report regarding this incident.
You can note an incident report, but I don't have to give you my name.
How am I supposed to give you a subpoena that you've asked for if I don't have your name?
I don't know. It's a good question. I don't know.
Would you like me to issue you a citation for obstruction?
Let me ask you a question. Am I free to go?
No.
You're detaining me on what basis?
Now you're detaining me obstruction.
On what? I'm not obstructing justice. I'm not getting in the way. No. What you're doing is intimidating citizens from monitoring your behavior.
You're
Okay?
not saying you can't record.
Okay.
You're requesting the evidence.
So why am I not free to go? Why am I not free to go?
Withholding evidence.
I'm not withholding any evidence. There's video cameras all around here. You're not going to let me go?
Sir, stop yelling. I want to talk to you.
Okay, let's talk.
Okay.
I'm talking to you.
Great.
Am I free to go?
Can you stop interrupting? I already answered your question.
Why have I been detained?
You want a subpoena, right?
I want to go meet my friend at the bar where I was on my way to. What I want to do is know why I'm detained.
So you don't want to subpoena?
Why have I been detained, officer?
You want it's
Officer King. Right, why have I been detained, Officer King? Why?
Because you said that
why
you
have I
want a
been
subpoena?
No. If you're trying to hold me here against my will, yeah, give me a subpoena.
I would like your identification so we may note it in the incident report. If you feel that there's something untoward here, you should be in the incident.
I don't know what happened here. I feel that what's being untoward is my detention.
People.
Well, if you're not letting me go, why can't I go? I have no idea what happened. I didn't see how it started. I walked up, I took out my phone like a lot of other people, and now you're telling me I'm detained. I have a friend waiting for me over there. I'd like to go meet her.
But you don't want to provide your
I don't want to participate in any kind of police prosecution. No.
We don't prosecute, sir. That's the district attorney's
Okay,
office.
whatever. I don't want to participate. I want to go meet my friend.
That's cool.
That's all I want to do. But you're telling me I'm detained. On what basis? On what basis am I detained?
You said that you wanted a subpoena.
If you want to subpoena me, you subpoena me. I'm not going to consent to a search of my phone, nor am I going to stay here unless you tell me that I have to. Well, you all are telling, you're surrounding me, and I do not feel that I'm free to go right now. If you're telling me I'm not free to go, I can't leave. If I am free to go, then I'm leaving. I'm going to cross the street because I have the light. Am I free to go?
Just give me one more second.
Okay, I'm going to walk away. I have the light. Thank you. Have a good night.
Right to speak. No matter what.
Yes, you do have a right to speak.
And you can't tell me to be quiet.
Yes, I can tell you.
You don't have a right to tell someone to be quiet. Just because you're a police officer.
I'm not going to argue this.
I know, because it's on. It's just recording.
Well, go ahead and record it. I don't care.
But you can't tell me to be quiet.
Okay. Well, you believe that.
I believe it.
Okay.
It's freedom of speech. Do you understand that? You guys forget the Constitution. You're supposed to uphold the Constitution, but you guys don't. You guys forgot all about the fundamentals of this country.
What law school did you go to?
Doesn't better than yours.
You think?
You come arrest me on interference and custody. You wasted your fucking time because they dismissed it. Why waste your time when they're going to dismiss a case that means nothing?
I'm just doing my job.
It ain't your job. Your job is to find murderers, thieves, rapists, people that have victims. That's your job.
Okay.
That is. There's no victim. I didn't hurt nobody. I'm trying to protect my child.
Okay.
Yeah, you guys don't understand that. And you look at me as a bad guy, so don't help me do nothing. Don't worry about my back.
Okay, I don't consent to any searches. I just want to make that clear.
I'm not going to search you.
I don't consent to any seizures either.
Okay. I'm just going to hold this so I can have a conversation with you.
Okay. What crime am I suspected of committing? And you just pointed that gun at me when it was loaded, just so you know. You twisted it, pointed it right at me. Before you wrecked the slide, you pointed it right at my legs.
People are calling about a guy walking around with a gun. So.
Okay. That's not illegal. Can I have my gun back and get moving along?
Need your ID, and then we'll get you on your way.
What crime do you suspect me of committing?
Like I said, people are starting to call about a guy carrying a gun.
Yep, that's a report of illegal activity. What crime do you suspect me of committing? In order to stop me, you have to suspect me of a crime. Can you get your supervisor here?
He is on the way.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, so like I said, people are concerned. It's a public safety issue. So I'm here to make sure everyone's all set. Make sure you're all set. Okay, so I just need to get your ID, and when we call it good.
No, sir.
You're not going to give me your ID.
Unless you are issuing me a summons as 17A, 15A
I need to make sure
requires, then...
Can you let me speak for a second?
Yep.
I need to make sure you're not a felon to carry this.
Do you suspect me of being a felon?
I don't know you. So
okay, if you don't suspect me of being a felon, then I would like my gun back and I would like to proceed on my way.
In order to carry a gun, you're not allowed to be a felon.
Correct, but unless you suspect me of being a felon, there's no reason for you to stop me.
There is a reason to stop you.
Unless you suspect me of a crime, as Terry v. Ohio, Delaware v. Prowse requires you to have a suspicion of crime before you detain an individual. Brown v. Texas does not allow you to stop an individual and demand their ID.
Can I get your first name so I can speak to you on a person-to-person basis here?
No.
You're not going to give me your name?
No, I'm not
going to be that type of guy when I'm trying to have a conversation.
I'm sorry, sir, but for my own protection, I would rather not give you anything because any name I give you is going to go in the police report about this incident.
There's going to be no police report.
There's a police log generated for every call.
It's called a pedestrian.
Yep. And unless you have a reasonable suspicion that I'm committing a crime, you can't detain me. I have to be free to leave. It has to be a consensual encounter, sir.
Here's the deal, sir. You are walking down Congress Street carrying a gun.
Yes.